You're such a faker. Stop pretending you're sleeping.
It's the only way I can get some rest. Killing me.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm not sure tomorrow. What time is it?
I don't know, and I don't care.
No, my stomach is telling me it's lunchtime.
How can you think about food when there's such bliss in this bed?
Because I'm hungry. As I recall, we didn't exactly make it to dinner last night.
No?
I'm pretty sure we've already missed breakfast.
So
I burned up a lot of calories in the last 12 hours.
I know I was
I'm
there.
hungry. Let's go get something to eat.
No.
Why?
Because I had a wonderful dream.
You did?
Yes.
About what?
Well, there was this man that I loved so much.
Anybody I know?
I wonder. I'm not sure.
Watch it. Tell me about it.
Well, in my dream, this wonderful man asked me to marry him.
Real.
Mm-hmm. See, in my dream, he wanted me to be his wife.
Guess what? It wasn't a dream.
I'm just checking in case you were drinking or you're from another planet or something.
I have never been more serious about anything in my life. I love you. And I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Okay?
I just wanted to hear you say it again.
This is my baby too, then.
So?
So I'm not gonna let you do this.
Well, you really don't have anything to say about it, do you? And maybe if we were a real couple, raising this kid together, it would
I'm
be
the
different,
father.
but it's not.
I'm the father. I have rights too.
You have no rights. You have nothing. You have no rights whatsoever. This is my body. It's my choice.
Dinah, you know how I feel about this. I want the baby.
Well, what about what I want? What about what I want? Do you even care about what I want? Do you ever even think about that?
Do you know what you're doing to me? Do you know you're blackmailing me?
I don't care. You can call it whatever you want to call it, but I'm telling you, if you can't promise to keep Cassie out of my life and you don't start treating me the way I deserve to be treated, like the mother of your child, which is what I am, then you can kiss this baby goodbye.
You haven't seen it.
Why? This is the last thing in the world that I want to see, Ben.
You aren't curious,
Not in the least.
but you still haven't.
I told you, it's just because I haven't had a chance to
I
throw it
know
out.
what you told me, Blake. I also know what you felt that night in my hotel room, what we both felt.
You're wrong. You're wrong, Ben.
And I would never use your children against you, Blake. You have to understand that. You have to believe that, please.
I don't know what to believe. I'm so...
So what?
I don't know.
I know you're frightened. You're frightened of what could happen if you stop fighting me for just 1 minute. Well, let me tell you something.
Why would it matter if Ross knew that Ben was here?
I know. Ben stopped by to see Jason, right?
That's right.
So where is he?
Who?
Jason, where is he?
He's at the zoo. A mom took him to see the baby sea lions. You know how much Kevin loves to see the sea lions.
Anyway, I'm glad Jason's all right. I'll come back again.
Please don't leave on my account.
No, it's always a pleasure to see you, Doctor. Kevin's looking more like his dad every day.
Ben, thank you for bringing by the toy.
Yes?
For Jason.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Goodbye.
It's not what you think.
Blake, you have no idea what I'm
Listen,
thinking right
Jason
now.
practically drowned at that barbecue, and that was the scariest moment of my life. So when I saw this toy that Ben brought for him, the image of Jason in his arms came rushing back to me.
I see. Oh, so Ben was comforting you, wasn't he?
Yes, Rick. That's all.
Why don't you tell me what's going on around here?
What do you mean, what's going on? There's nothing going on.
When I asked you if Ross knew if Ben was here, why the guilty look on your face?
I wasn't guilty.
Blake,
I'm
are we going to
surprised,
talk
maybe.
about this or not?
Rick, why are you doing this? I thought you were my friend.
I'm more than a friend, Blake. We had a child together. My child is living in this house, and he's being raised by you and Ross.
That does not give you the right to
I
tell.
have every damn right. Kevin is my son. Now, are you going to tell me what's going on around here, or do I need to talk to Ross? So what's going to be, Blake?
You have made me feel lonelier than I have ever felt in my entire life, sitting by my bedside like you don't even know me, asking me to take my vitamins and drink my juice, never once holding my hand, never once acting like you care about me. You treat me like a stranger. You know what? You don't love me anymore. You love Cassie, and I get it now. I get it. So you know what? You go. Get the hell out of here. I'm getting dressed.
No. Where are you going? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I have a few options, don't I? I could go to a clinic, or maybe I could have an unfortunate accident, horseback
Not
riding,
funny,
the
Dinah.
old-fashioned way.
That's not funny.
How about we use your mare, Sabrina Hart? Why don't you drive me out to your farm and you can saddle her up and watch?
I don't even know you anymore.
Oh, you know me. And don't be so modest. You're the one who made me this way.
Did you really think that I would change my mind about marrying you?
No. I don't know. I just knew that it was a very difficult decision for you.
Well, it got a lot easier when I started thinking with my heart and not my head.
It's finally my turn to win, huh?
Eat your heart out, Loretta Pignatello.
Loretta Pignatello?
Loretta Pignatello was the prettiest girl in my 8th grade class. She had long black hair and she had almond-shaped eyes and she had this body.
Really?
Killer body. Well, we both wanted to try out for the JV cheerleading squad. I wanted this more than I think
You
I
wanted to try out
wanted
for the
any...
cheerleading squad?
Yes, that's the point of the story. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Can't. Just having a hard time seeing you on a pep squad.
That's because I was such a misfit when I was a kid. That's why I wanted to be a cheerleader, so I could fit in.
Thought that was the ticket?
Yes. Yes. I mean, everybody did. When you're 13 years old, being a cheerleader is like teenage royalty. You know, you're popular, you're pretty, you have pom-poms and tasseled boots, and anyway, I looked forward for weeks to these cheerleading tryouts because I thought if I could be a cheerleader, then my life would be perfect, and then I'd be normal like everybody else for a little while.
Good adolescent logic. What happened?
Well, I practiced my routines day and night. Before school, after school, in my dreams, I had these things down.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the rest is so embarrassing that I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, you can't give me the build up to the story and not tell me.
Okay.
Come on.
So the way I figured it, my biggest competition was...
Loretta Pignatello.
Absolutely. The girl voted most likely to have larger breasts by the start of football season.
So what happened?
So, under great pressure, I did what any 8th grade pre-pubescent girl would do.
What?
I stuffed.
You stuffed?
I stuffed my sweater.
Did you really?
You betcha, boy.
How much?
I got out there. My first drill was a doozy.
Oh, no.
Springfield, rah, rah, rah. I throw my arms wide open and out pops half a roll of stuffed up toilet paper. I told you it was embarrassing. It was a stupid story.
You are so cute.
No, I'm not.
I happen to have Loretta Pignatello's phone number.
I knew you were going to ask me to get off.
Ask me. Okay. You're beautiful, you know, Laura.
Well,
You are perfect in every single way.
that's because you make me feel that way.